This is the Diamond Factory. This is the place where we become motivated and inspired and instructed to cause our businesses to reach heights that we could only imagine because we have not seen where we're going here at Wakana, soon to be Akana. My name is Dr. Roz. I am the VP of Communication. I am standing in and trying to stand into the shoes of our phenomenal CSO, Phyllis Nash. And we're going to be in prayer for her and her sister who was in a car accident, a very serious car accident, but God is faithful. And she did make it through it. But she is currently in the hospital. So we're praying, everyone that has a prayer life that knows how to reach heaven, pray for Phyllis Nash's sister. That being said, I'm going to introduce the man who knows how to pray. He knows how to touch heaven, but he also knows how to teach and to motivate and to inspire. And he is our coach. He is our VP of training and development. And we're so blessed always to hear from him and to receive whatever he has to give to us. Open up your hearts and minds, get your pen and your paper for our Coach Dan. Coach Dan, are you out there?
What's happening, my family? It is a good day. It is a good day. It is, what kind of day? It's a good day. It's a good day. How did I know it was a good day? Because I'm actually up. I'm actually talking. I'm actually on the line with one of my favorite groups of people on the planet. And because you're on the line, I know it's a good day. And as y'all know, there's many people that went to sleep last night that didn't wake up this morning. So it is a good day. That's what I want you to say. That's the declaration. That's the affirmation that I want you to give yourself today, that it is a good day. It is a good day. Now, here's the deal. So as we have this training today, as you guys know, I live vicariously through my children. My children teach me everything I know. I believe I have some of the smartest children on the planet. I don't know if that's because of who their father is or it has something to do. It's probably their father. So that's where you guys should laugh. Early in the morning, Coach Dan got a lot of energy this morning. Hadn't been feeling well for the past 4 or 5 days, and today I feel great. It's a good day. But here's what I want. In having a conversation with my son, tonight I'm going to be teaching on sonship at a church. And I was having a conversation with my son, and we were talking about what his life would look like and things of that nature. And I said, one of these days you should be at the point. You've been around your dad long enough. I've been coaching you long enough. You should be at a point where on one of my coaching calls, whether it's this one that I'm having with you guys right now, somewhere else, I should be able to bring you up, and you should be able to coach to the people, and you should be able to help the people, and you should be able to help the entrepreneurs. Why? Because you've been with me all your life. You've been being coached by me all your life. So I need to pass the message. And I said, so for example, if you had to talk on the 8 o'clock call on Wednesday morning, what would you talk about? You should be able to have a thought to come to your mind. And he said, that little 11-year-old of mine, he said, don't focus so much on the destination. Focus on the journey. I began to ponder that. I began to think about that. And I said, that is really, really good. And the reason why that's so good is because I thought about Siri. What Siri does is Siri, and I know some of you guys, y'all don't know who Siri is, but don't worry about it. One day you'll get an iPhone, and you'll know who Siri is. But at any rate, here's what I thought about, and I want you to take note of this. Siri puts in, you tell Siri where you desire to go. And everything else, after you put in a destination, is all about the journey. It's all about following the instructions throughout the journey in order to get to the destination. Part of the challenge that many of us have, we get so caught up in the destination and we don't focus on the journey. And as a result of that, our destination is always delayed because we have not necessarily locked in and followed the instructions along the journey. You have to understand that the journey is the process, the journey is the pain, and the journey is the conduit to get to the destination. You will never just arrive at your destination. Right now, Josiah and I, we're on our way to school. And though I would love to just be at his school right now, I cannot get to his school without two things. Number one, I cannot get there without proper direction. If I don't know where I'm going, I will never arrive to my destination. If I don't know how to get there, I'll never arrive to the destination. The second thing is, I cannot get there without going through, watch this now, stop signs. I can't get there without going through red lights. I can't get there without going through some type of traffic distraction. Why? Because that's all part of the journey. And through this journey, you know what? There are many times that I've come to a train and I've had to wait. It doesn't compromise, and watch this, because I am impatient. Watch, this is going to be great for you. Because I am impatient, there are many times I've come to a train stop and then I spent 20 minutes trying to go around the train to only come back to the same spot that I was in order to get to where I was trying to go. What's the point right there? I need you guys to understand that there are going to be moments on the journey where it's going to seem like you are delayed. It is going to seem like it is not happening. However, don't get distracted. Don't become impatient. Start trying to go off script. Start creating your own directions that doesn't work, and then you come back to where you were. It becomes a lot of wasted energy. It becomes a lot of wasted time. It becomes a lot of, watch this. It becomes discouraging. So in this particular training today, and here, and true to form, guess what? I'm coming up on the train. That's just how it goes. In this particular conversation today, and in this particular training today, the goal is to get you to stay the course. The goal is to get you to stay on the journey. Now, on the journey to your destination, what we do as a corporate body is we're always inserting and implementing things to help accelerate or to help you gain momentum in order to get to where you're seeking to go. And we have some things that's coming up on next Monday night. I believe that's when we said we're going to do it. There's going to be a big announcement on next Monday night. Guess what? March Madness is here, you guys. And we're going to begin to release that and March Madness. And so all of these things is part of your journey. There were many people, there were breakout stars that happened in last year's March Madness. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. There were some people that participated in last year's March Madness as they were entering into the company, gained momentum through March Madness that are diamonds today. But they went through the journey. So what does that tell you? There's not a respecter of person in the game that we're in. There's a respect of work ethic. There's a respect of following the system. There's a respect of going through the journey successfully and following the directions to get to where you're trying to go. Diamond was the goal. Started in March Madness last year. Diamond, before in less than a year, You can do it too. You can do it too, but you have to stay the course. You have to focus on the journey. And the journey tells you exactly what to do, tells you how to do it so that you can ultimately get to your destination. The truth is, I don't think about the destination while I'm going through the journey. Because the reality is, I know that as long as I go through, follow the system, follow the instructions, I'm going to get there. I'm going to eventually arrive to where I want to go, even if I am delayed by a train. Even if I'm delayed, even if I have to come to a stop sign, if I have to come to a red light, if I stay the course, if I follow and focus on the journey, I will eventually get to the destination. And so today, what I want you to do, and I'll give this last analogy before I let you go. Coach Dan has, you guys know I've lost some weight. I've gained some weight. Thank God I'm still at a net loss in the weight. But the truth of the matter is I have a goal. And my goal is 50 pounds this year. And I'm participating in all of the things that we're doing, but I'm not focused on the 50 pounds. The journey that I've established for myself is to maintain a healthy lifestyle, lose maybe 5 pounds a month for the next 10 months, and now I've lost 50. So I'm no longer focusing on the 50. I'm focusing on the journey, and that's 5 pounds a month. That's it. And before I know it, as long as I stay focused on that, I'll lose the 50. Listen, I trust and pray that this little nugget that came from my 11-year-old son, Josiah Daniel Johnson, was helpful and beneficial to you on today. And it's something that will help you to win and to succeed in your business. With that being said, I want you to have a supernaturally wonderful day. And until next time, as always, prosper.